Yo, what's up? What's going on? What's good? The Boxing Source checking in here and check it. We got a couple of things to kind of go through real quick as far as like news in reference to the undisputed lightweight championship fight between George Kambosos Jr. and Devin Haney. Of course, you got the news that had been coming out in reference to Devin Haney's father and trainer Bill Haney, as he, as of right now, is not permitted to go over to Australia due to his conviction that was from, like 30 years ago. And that's that's real bad, man. I'm like, come on, man. The man has been bringing up his son, from youth, as a fighter, and it's pretty much built him to be the man that he is right now. And for him not to be able to go on a trip to Australia for the biggest fight of Devin Haney's career is just unfair in a sense. Hopefully, it gets straightened out because, you have, as of right now, Yoel Judah, the father and also the trainer at one point of former undisputed at the time welterweight champion Zab Judah. He's going to be in the corner for Devin Haney, and for those that have followed Devin Haney over the course of many years, they know that Haney and Zab have basically been around each other for many years. So this is almost like Zab's little brother in a sense. So that he's getting a lot of support from Super Zab Judah, and having Yoel Judah there in his corner for this particular fight, that's going to be very key for Devin Haney as he goes up against George Kambosos Jr. in Marvel Stadium over in Australia for the undisputed lightweight titles. But I think that I don't think it will really be much of a factor. I think that Devin Haney's experience over the course of his professional career so far should have him well prepared for his fight against George Kambosos. I don't think, him going over to Australia is going to be that much of a factor either. I think he's going to be able to take care of business. I mean, that's, my early prediction for this particular fight, But we'll see, how things go as far as like updates for Bill Haney, to see if he will be able to go over to Australia to be in the corner with his son, Devin Haney, for the undisputed lightweight championships. That is what I got in reference to this particular topic. You can check out more through the Boxing Source YouTube channel. And we do have the podcast that is available on iTunes, Google Podcasts, Spotify, whatever you use for your favorite podcast app. On that note, folks, I'm out. Peace.